What is building controls? Building controls is made up of zone sensors. For example, if I have an office and I have a constant volume air unit, which a constant volume air unit is only one unit that doesn't have any variable air volumes. It's basically controlling one area. So if I have a constant volume air unit and a space temperature that's controlling one area, and I put a controller on there to control that. So for example, if this controller was an IP-based controller, I can actually access this on the internet, on my phone, and from there I can actually look to see what the zone sensor is doing. So I can set up my cooling and heating set points to make that zone sensor. If my zone sensor is above that cooling set point, then the unit will run in a call for cooling. I can also change the schedule either on my laptop or on my phone. From there, I can actually say, okay, from that schedule, I can actually change that, and I'm going to only be there 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. So from accessing the system, you can actually save energy by looking at on your phone or on the software or on a laptop of changing what that unit is actually doing. So it gives you ability of saying, okay, what if I was calling for cooling? I look at it on my phone or laptop, but the discharge, which means that what is my discharge is actually coming out of my vents. Let's say my cooling is calling, but my discharge is at 70 degrees. If my cooling is calling, my discharge should be around 50 some degrees. And if it isn't, we would get alarm based on if it's over 10 minutes that it's at 70 degrees, then that alarm would happen. My alarm would come on my phone, and then I can also look on my control system to see what is wrong. From there, it tells me and it guides me a way of what is going on with the unit. This gives me my eyes and ears, which is a very important, essential part of it. It tells me where I have my eyes and ears, where I can look at the system and saying, okay, I know I have an issue with this compressor. So from there, we would have a service guy look at that and physically see, okay, the compressor's not working, maybe check pressures and all that kind of stuff. So it gives you that insight before even getting onto the site. Contact Campbell Mechanical Services if you have any other questions.